Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka aDrive. But guys, week 5 of the P4G, the Minnesota Vikavolts are taking on the New York Noibats in our matchup here. Epic matchup. We're taking on Nate. Should be a lot of fun, man. You guys can check out his channel in the description below. Of course, if you guys are hyped for this match, show some love and hit that like button. Definitely make sure you guys subscribe if you're new. Question today is, what is your favorite Tapu Pokemon? Do you like Bulu, Finny, Lele, or Coco? Let me know which one your favorite is. We got the battle of the Tapus here. There's only 3 allowed in the format: Finny, Coco, and Bulu. No Lele, not allowed, too powerful. But we got 2 of the 3 here. We'll have the Lele match, or I'm sorry, the Finny matchup later this season. But looks to be pretty epic. You can see what I'm predicting him to bring, but you should definitely check out our team builder, guys. That's in the description below. It'll tell you what we're bringing, why we're bringing it, and so on and so forth. I don't know if I predicted this team right, but I think we got a couple of things pretty good there, and we should have some fun. So I hope you guys are hyped for the match. I'm very excited. We're gonna try to move to 5-0. I believe Nate is 1-3 so far, or 1-4, something. Yeah, 1-3, I guess. So we're gonna try to keep our win streak alive and keep it going, man, because we're cruising so far, doing really good. But this is gonna be a tough matchup. He's got a really good team. So let's jump right into it, man. I'm gonna get connected, and we'll I hope you guys enjoy the battle. All right, guys, we are connected here with Nate and are ready to rock and roll. We're gonna see exactly what team he is bringing right now. You can see what I'm predicting him to bring. Like I said, I think we're gonna see the Scizor. I definitely think we're gonna see Swine. Tapu, Bulu, Hydreigon, Raikou, and Crobat all seem pretty likely to me. But let's see what he's gonna bring. He is gonna bring actually 2 potential Stealth Rock setters. So no Hydreigon, goes with the Mesprit as well. So we do have to be really careful there. Sorry about that ding there. We'd have to be really cautious to figure out which one is his Hazard setter. Did he bring 2 Hazard setters? I have no idea. That's really weird that he's got both of them. So I gotta be really cautious there. In terms of my lead, you know, I'm thinking he could like try to lead Crobat. He could lead Raikou. I don't want him to get rocks up, so I'm kind of leaning towards potentially leading with let's see here. Who do I want to lead with? I kind of want to lead with Siren, but I don't think that's the right decision. Let's see. Who do I want to lead with in this matchup? Diggersby definitely has a pretty good matchup. We really need to keep Moltres alive as best as possible. Who is a good lead matchup here? I like Coco as a lead because I could U-turn out on most things, and I'm gonna be faster than a lot of stuff. So I think I'm actually gonna lead Coco here. Reveal that I'm Life Orb, which is fine. I think Coco's a good lead matchup. It could really put some pressure on and potentially give me some momentum early on. I typically don't like leading with a Pokemon like Coco, but I think it'll help us out in this situation. Like I said, if he leads Pylo, I can easily switch out, kind of deal with that thing. You know, if he leads Mesprit, I get a U-turn off. If he leads Bulu, I can U-turn. And I'll know if he's Scarf Bulu based on if his terrain goes before or after mine. So he's gonna lead Raikage, which is gonna be his Raikou. Is he Scarf Raikou? Is he gonna go for like a Volt Switch here on the first turn? To me, I'm thinking that it makes a lot of sense for me to simply just U-turn out here. I'll get intel whether or not he's Choice Scarf. If he does go for a Volt Switch, it's gonna hurt, but at least I'll understand whether he's Choice Scarf or not. Let me just take a look at what our Choice Scarf Raikou is gonna do to me. He very well could be Choice Scarf since he didn't bring the Hydreigon. If Electric Terrain's up, he does like 30% to us. That definitely does a good amount. I think U-turn is still our play though. I'm gonna go for the U-turn here and see what he's gonna do. Was he shiny? I think he was shiny. He's not fast than us, so I do get to go for the U-turn here. Big damage there. We got about a good chunk off there. So he's approximately 75% now. Now my switch in here is likely best to be probably Honeydew. He could Shadow Ball though. I think I'm gonna go into Grab It. I think I'm gonna go right into my Grab It here. See what he wants to do. He may have the Aura Sphere, which we do have to be very careful of, but let's see what he's gonna go for. He's gonna go for the Hidden Power, so he's got probably Hidden Power Ice. So he's gonna hit really hard here. Does over half to us. He doesn't know our set though. He does not know our set though. I think I'm best off switching out here. I don't think he's gonna go for an Electric type move. I think he's probably gonna switch himself, fearing us to be Choice Scarf. Which means he likely goes Crobat or Mesprit if he thinks I'm Scarf. I think I can just go into Bell here. I don't think he's gonna Shadow Ball us. I don't think it's worth just letting Grab It go down this early. He's got HP Ice. I could just Quick Attack. Is he gonna think I'm Scarf Diggersby? Is he gonna think I'm Scarf Diggersby? Let's see. How much do I need? How much do I need my Diggersby here? I think I want to just make a play and go for a return, dude, and have him think that I'm Choice Scarf, because he's not Scarf. Well, I guess he could be Scarf. No. I don't think he'd be Scarf and slower than Coco. That doesn't really make a lot of sense. Do I just go for the return? What do I lose if I just return here? Quick Attack is probably the safest play because I can get a lot of damage off on him. This is a tough play. This is a tough play. I don't really have the best switch-ins to this thing. So I think I'm going to just go for the safe Quick Attack. He may switch out. He's going to stay in. So I'm going to get chip damage off on this thing. Bring him down pretty low. Make him, he'll knock us out, but we'll make him pretty easy to revenge kill. He's just going to hidden power again, which is fine by me. So Raikou kills Diggersby with HP Ice. I think I'm going to go Tapu Koko now. Yeah, I'm going to go Tapu Koko now. Because I can knock him out at this point in time with whatever move I go for. I'll go for probably the T-Bolt is the best play. Let me see here. I don't know if he would go, like T-Bolt definitely, like Dazzling Gleam is probably the strongest move I have. I'm gonna go for the Dazzling Gleam. If he's like AV, that's gonna be really annoying, but he could go Piloswine here, which is something I'm concerned about. But I'm surprised he wasn't fearing Scarf Diggersby because I almost brought Scarf Diggersby too. I'm really surprised he wasn't fearing that, but I want to keep Bronzong around. I think Bronzong is really important in this match, and getting this thing super weak. Is he Assault Vest? We're going to find out right now if he lives this. He is Assault Vest. Ouch. That's a bummer. He's going to go for the Charge Beam here. I'm not too concerned about that. We saw Charge Beam. He's Assault Vest, though. He's not going to really do too much to us. He's going to bring us down to a range where I'm a little nervous about what that Scizor's going to do. But I can just U-turn and knock him out here. So I'm just going to go for the U-turn. I don't think he's going to save this thing. So I'll get rid of Raikou, which is one of the biggest threats that we have to face here. So that's going to be really nice for me. That'll give me an opportunity to get my my Latias in as well, if I choose. But getting rid of this Raikou is big, because this is, especially without Diggersby, like these prediction games with Raikou is really tough. Surprised he went with the Assault Vest. He's actually going to switch out here and go into Chops. What is that? That is the Piloswine. Okay. So he's going to save that thing for Death Fodder. I get to go and U-turn out here, and this gives me an opportunity to go right into my Primarina, though, and fire off a big Scald on something. And even Bulu doesn't want to take that, you know? Even Bulu doesn't want to take that Scald, so... because it runs the risk of being burned. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go Primarina here. Hard Primarina. Raikou's like 10%. If I set up hazards, then that Raikou is dead. I'm just going to go for the Scald, I think. Just to save Scald here. I mean, I could Energy Ball for big damage, but the 30% burn chance on the Tapu Bulu is so worth it right now. He's going to switch out. I mean, this 30% burn is so big. He goes into Ashley, which is probably Mesprit. Yeah, here comes the Mesprit. But the burn chance on the Bulu is so big. So that's why I went for Scald. That is a bulky Mesprit, dude. That is a very bulky Mesprit. I'm surprised it took that so well. What do I want to do against this thing? I kind of just want to Scald it again. I feel like he's probably going to set hazards up. But going for the Scald here, I think, is the best play. Just keep weakening this thing. This thing is very bulky, though. I'm going to have to get this thing a lot lower, because this is going to be one of the hardest things to beat now that I've seen that. Is he Assault Vest on this thing, too? Like, I know I could take a T-Bolt, too, because we have Assault Vest. And Primarina's usefulness against isn't as important now that Raikou's so weakened, and he didn't bring Hydreigon, so I'm okay with this. This is going to be really, really tough, though. This is going to be a tough match. He's got a lot of bulk, like, and I didn't bring Specs Primarina, which part of me is wishing I really did at this point in time, but I really need to score a burn on this Mesprit. And we haven't seen his item yet, so he could be like a Z Mesprit, which, again, I'm okay with. Like, he can't one-shot me with anything. I have the Assault Vest. So I'm gonna get the Scald off so I'm faster. So my speed creeping was awesome. I speed crept this this Mesprit perfectly, and he's just gonna slow U-turn out. So that's fine with me. This gets him a free switch in to his. This gets him a free switch into his Bulu, though. Now, is he going to go for the Rock move? I think this is where I have to go into Bronzong and set up Stealth Rocks, because that'll force him to defog, which I think is the right play. Because then the Raikou cannot come in, and he's forced to go into Crobat and defog, or Scizor and defog, one of the two. And like Bronzong has a decent matchup against this team, so he's probably gonna go Bulu here, and he may predict the. He's gonna go to Raikage, so he's actually gonna go Raikou. So this gives him an opportunity to Volt Switch out. Kind kind of annoying though, because he keeps the pressure on us. Like, pun intended, because he's got the pressure ability too. I'm leaning towards making a switch into Honeydew here, because I could just go for the dragons, like the Z Dragon move, take the Volt Switch. I don't think Siren taking the hit here makes a lot of sense, because he's gonna Volt Switch. All right, I'm gonna go into Honeydew here. I don't think he's gonna Shadow Ball us. He may make a really awesome prediction and Shadow Ball us, but I'm gonna go into Honeydew here, and I think he's gonna Volt Switch. He goes for the T-Bolt, so that's fine. I know I could take the T-Bolt, and we're good. I know I can take a Shadow Ball from this range, so I'm just gonna Hidden Power. I think I'm just gonna Hidden Power Fire. Yeah, I'm gonna Hidden Power Fire. If he Shadow Balls me here, it's fine. If he is the Aura Sphere set, then I don't think he is actually at this point, because we've already seen T-Bolt, we've seen HP Ice, we've seen Charge Beam. So I don't think he is. I'm assuming he is Shadow Ball though. It would really make a lot of sense for him to have Shadow Ball, but I know I could take it. So I'm gonna just like try to get rid of this Raikou right now, because I don't really have the best switch into this thing. Like this Raikou is such a problem without Diggersby. So, such a problem without Diggersby. I'm really surprised he saved it earlier, but I need to get rid of this thing. So our ways, we're actually faster. So he is the Rash set, dude. He is the Rash set, and that's gonna be awesome. So Latias kills Raikou. I had a feeling with HP Fire, and we get rid of Raikou. So he sacks that thing off. He probably didn't know if I would be faster or not, but I said in Team Builder he might bring Aura Sphere because of you know, a couple different Pokemon. So here's the Poliwhirl, and he's probably gonna assume I switch out here. Depending on his spread, we may knock out the Poliwhirl. Depending on his spread, I cannot live a hit if he's at max attack. But my Dragonium Z here does 72 to 86, and I need to knock this thing out. I think this is when I pull the trigger for the Z Draco Meteor. I don't think it's gonna knock him out, but I think it's the right play. I mean, I could go Bronzong here. Maybe I should have went Bronzong. If he Ice Skull crashes right now, we're definitely in trouble. So that's a problem. But I think just absolutely decimating this thing will be nice, because if he Stealth Rocks, then I can defog. So like, I'm not really too worried about that. And if he's not, like, there's a chance. I don't think this kills. I don't think it's gonna kill. I think it's gonna be darn close though. Yeah, we bring him down really low. He goes for the Stealth Rocks, which is fine. And this puts him in probably HP Fire range, looks like. Looks like HP Fire range, based on that. I mean, that's pretty darn close if it's HP Fire range or not. I'm assuming he has Thick Fat, does 15 to 18. That's looking like it's close. I think I have to Draco though, or I could defog. I think I have to Draco. I don't think I could risk. If Hidden Power doesn't kill him, that's a problem. Would he save this thing? Does he just go Bulu here? I mean, if he just goes Bulu here, then I could just Hidden Power that thing. I'm just gonna Draco Meteor and just get rid of Poliwhirl, because that's one of the things that's in the, excuse me, sorry. It's one of the things that's in the way of Coco. He's gonna Ice Shard and just go for the damage. It's gonna do a lot, but we should be okay. Draco connects and knocks out the Poliwhirl, so that's really good. Latias kills Piloswine with Draco Meteor, and Poliwhirl's gone. I mean, obviously Stealth Rocks are a big deal. He can easily go Crobat here and just U-turn, which is annoying because now I can't defog. That's the only thing that really stinks right now, is I can't get rid of his hazards. He's gonna go Bulu Bow. Is he Choice Scarf Bulu? I don't know, but my play is, I don't know if he's Scarf Bulu, but my play is to defog here. If he knocks me out, he knocks me out. I'm gonna go for the defog. He may be Choice Scarf, but I'll get the intel. I'll get the defog off. If he knocks me out, that's fine. I don't really need Latias anymore. I got rid of his hazards. That was what I was going for. He's probably gonna go for a Stone Edge. He's gonna go for Substitute. Does -2 Latias break a Tapu Bulu Substitute? Because that's a problem. It looks like it doesn't. So I'm gonna make the play here. I'm pretty sure he's gonna go for a Grass type move. I'm gonna go into Fox. I think this is my time to go into Fox. Yep, I think so. Or I go to Bell and try to break his Substitute with Gyro Balls. What's more important to me? Probably, I don't know if he's gonna definitely have a Rock move. He's gonna have Substitute, he's gonna have a Rock move. I gotta break this thing sub. He doesn't really have the best switch-ins to a Fire move though. All right, I'm gonna go Fox. I don't know if he's gonna predict it and go for a Stone Edge. I mean, if he does, I'm definitely in trouble, but I know I'm faster and I can at the very least break his Substitute. I probably should have went Bronzong. He might be like a Sub-Seed set, which would be interesting, but I definitely can break his sub with Flamethrower. So I'm not too concerned about that. It's just a matter of whether he's gonna Stone Edge here or if he's gonna go for a Grass type move. If he Stone Edges here, dude, that's like really good play. I think I should have went Bronzong though, I'm gonna be honest. He's gonna go for the Wood Hammer. I think there's a 30% chance that we burn him here, so let's see. Do I get the burn? He takes recoil damage, and he's not burned. Man, I gotta get a burn someday. I gotta get a burn someday, and he shows the leftovers. So, we saw Wood Hammer, and he saw leftovers. I don't know if he's got the Rock move because of this set. I'm gonna Flamethrower though. I could also U-turn, but I don't think that's gonna break this up. I'm gonna Flamethrower. I still have Bronzong to take on the Scizor, and I still have Primarina at full. So we still have options. But I'm gonna break this up with Flamethrower here. If he goes for a Rock type move, he's gotta hit it first of all, and I should be able to live it because of the Charty Berry. If it's Stone Edge, there's a chance he knocks me out. It's gonna be probably close, but I'll at least get rid of his Substitute, which is pretty important. Let's see if he has the Rock move and if he hits it. He's got Rock Slide. He does hit it. I should be able to live it because of the Charty Berry. I should be able to live it because of the Charty Berry. And it knocks me out. Was that a crit? Oh, dude. Oh my goodness. Talk about a crit that matters. Bulu kills Moltres with Rock Slide. Talk about a crit that matters, dude. Like, oh my goodness. That hurts. That hurts. Alright, I gotta go to Bell. And I got a Gyro Ball. It's not over, but that was big. My play 100% is Gyro Ball here. That was a big crit, dude. That was a big crit, because if he doesn't crit me there, Moltres 100% lives. I can threaten him out with a Flamethrower, which pressured him. It would have been chip damage on the Mesprit, which he likely would have switched in at that point in time, or big damage on Bulu. I mean, that was a big play. That was a very big play. That crit is brutal. But that's Pokemon. It is what it is, man. It happens. I'll run the calc on that, but I mean, that Bulu Rock Slide. I don't think it kills without a crit. No, 52 to 62. It definitely doesn't kill without a crit. No chance. It does not kill without a crit. So, I mean, that's Pokemon though. That's Pokemon. It happens, and I think he is high attack, high attack. I mean, Gyro Ball definitely puts in some work here against his team. You know, if he brings in Scizor, I have the opportunity to HP Fire. Even if he U-turns, I have that. I don't know if he'll do that or if he'll try to set up on me or whatever, but I am like defensive, so I know I could take it. Alright, so how do we win this game now? I mean, Coco can beat the Bulu with HP Poison. I didn't want to go Coco because I don't think it kills him. I think he's got HP investment, and I need chip damage off on him before the HP Poison kills. And I felt like it might have been too obvious if I went into Coco initially. Dude, I should have switched out on the stone move, like the rock move, but he's gonna Wood Hammer, so he's just going for the big damage here. That's actually really good for us. I can definitely take it. We're gonna get a big Gyro Ball off here. He takes damage from Wood Hammer. I get a big Gyro Ball off on him, which is nice. It's gonna do a lot of damage to him. Gets him down below half. Because another Gyro Ball doesn't kill, I think I'm gonna predict the switch into Scizor and go for the Hidden Power. Because I think Hidden Power plus Gyro Ball will do it anyway, and like I want to catch the Scizor switch in, because he's really like, let me just calc Tapu Bulu. Like, based on that, the Gyro Ball should have done 57 to 70. HP Fire does like 30, so maybe I just feel like the Scizor switch in is likely. And yeah, it's gonna be HP. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the Hidden Power Fire, predicting the Scizor. He's gonna just Wood Hammer again. Again, it doesn't really matter. His terrain is gonna end here, which should allow me to live one more Wood Hammer. I think it ends this turn. And I get HP Fire off here, which does a good chunk. He gets his lefties back. I think this is the last turn of terrain. I sure hope it's the last turn of terrain. If it's not, we're in trouble, man. Dude, that's so bad, man. That's so bad. Is that the last turn? Please. Okay, that was the last turn. HP Fire looks like it should knock him out. I think I'm gonna Gyro Ball though. I threatened him last time. Gyro Ball definitely picks up the kill here. Should be able to level Wood Hammer. Now without the terrain, and I do. And Bronzong's gonna pick up the kill here. Bronzong kills Bulu with Gyro Ball. I don't know if this is if I can win this now. The way I win this game is Primarina. The thing is like there's gonna be a speed tie with Coco versus with Crobat. That's gonna be a thing. Here comes Red Robin, which is gonna be the Scizor. So he's likely to U-turn or knock off here. I don't really have the best Pokemon to switch into this thing. I mean, I still have Honeydew. I think I need Bronzong for the Crobat, but I think I just have to let Bronzong go down to give me a free switch in to Honeydew to HP Fire, or to, how do I win this? I need to get just a little bit of damage off of this thing. So I think what I need to do, the problem is if he goes for Bullet Punch knocks out, like Bullet Punch is gonna knock me out. Like Mega Scizor, let me calc offensive one. I think Bullet Punch knocks out, come on, give me the offensive Scizor, dude. I think Bullet Punch is gonna knock out Latias. It does 41 to 49. Yeah, that definitely knocks out Latias with Bullet Punch if he's offensive. So the only thing that can really take a hit from him, and I'm assuming Tapu Koko dies to it too. So I need to get a Scald Burn, is what it comes down to. I think I gotta let Bell go down. It's gonna come down to a speed tie. I'm gonna Hidden Power Fire. He may switch out here with a U-turn. He's gonna Mega Evolve though. He probably just knocks out. I have to get the switch into Primarina so I can go for Scald. I know I could live one hit, and I have to get the Scald off. He's gonna SD. I don't know if that was the right, that might have been the right play. It depends on if he can one-shot Primarina. But that's big damage there. That was really big damage. Scizor typically doesn't have coverage for Primarina, and he can't SD again, so I'm just gonna go for Hidden Power. He probably knocks me out here, which is fine. But it's gonna come down, can Primarina 1 knock him out at this range against Scizor? That did about what I expected from Bronzong. Let me just calc the Bronzong on the Scizor. I think he went for knockoff. Yeah, he went for knockoff. So Bronzong should have done about 55. Yeah, so he's offensive. He's definitely offensive. Can Primarina live a hit? Can Primarina live a hit from an offensive SD variant? At +2, it looks like I cannot. I'm gonna have to go for it, because that's really my only play. Scizor kills Bronzong with knockoff. I have to hit a Scald here. Primarina Scald does knock him out. I gotta go for Scald. Can I live a Bullet Punch? Am I faster than him? I think he is speed invested. Did he put a lot of speed in this thing? Am I gonna be faster? Can I live a Bullet Punch? Does he have anything other than Bullet Punch? I might be able to live a Bullet Punch, man. It really depends on his spread. It really depends on his spread. And then the game is gonna come down to a speed tie otherwise, I think. Depending on what he goes for here. He's gonna go for the Bullet Punch. Can I live the Bullet Punch? Nope. Man, dude. Dude, Pokemon has a way sometimes, dude, of really just frustrating you. It has a way of just really frustrating you sometimes, man. Like, I mean, I didn't play that great of a game. I honestly didn't. And Nate played really well. You got to give him props. But it's so frustrating to lose like this when I know that a critical hit made so much of a difference there. It made so much of a difference. And it's like, it's my fault. I mean, I let Bronzong get weakened like that, which I probably shouldn't have. But it's like, come on, you know? That one critical hit, dude, makes such a huge difference. It made such a huge difference. I mean, props to him, like I said. I mean, it is what it is. Scizor kills Latias with BP. I mean, whatever. What are you gonna do, man? That's Pokemon for you, dude. Props to Nate. You know, you gotta give him credit. But obviously, I'm a little frustrated. You know what I mean? Like when you feel like you have a game that was definitely winnable, kind of taken away on a critical hit. Like, you know, it is what it is. That's Pokemon, though. Like I said, you know, he played really well. He prepped really well. You can't get too upset about it. That's just how this game works sometimes, man. That's how this game works. But you know what? We lost. It's all good, man. The pressure for an undefeated season is now out the window. Good play on Nate's part. I knew that this was going to be a tough battle, man. I knew in prep it was going to be a tough one. That was a really untimely critical hit, dude. I mean, that's all I can say. But that's the game we play. Like I said, I mean, it is what it is, dude. You know, I can't be too upset. I'm gonna move on with my life now. Thank you guys for watching, though. Sorry I couldn't pick up the W, man. Sorry it's not an undefeated season. I did my best in this one, but you know, that Scizor was too powerful. Him setting up that Swords Dance, like I said, you know, once he clicked Swords Dance, it was a good play on his part. You know, Bronzong obviously was a bit of setup fodder. I couldn't knock him out there. And nothing was high enough health to be able to take the hit, especially without having my Moltres. If Moltres was still around, like, this is a different game. Very different game. Even if it was around at the end to potentially take a hit from the Scizor to potentially get a Flame Body, I mean, that would have been, you know, such a big difference. It's frustrating. Oh well, thank you guys for watching. Good job, Nate. I will catch you guys next time. We got our next match against Bill Standish, I believe, and the Adelaide Honchkrow, I think. So that'll be our next match, guys. That's gonna be it for me, guys. My name is Dan. I also go by aDrive. I'm gonna catch you guys next time. Peace.